What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today, a lot of you guys, I've been talking about generators because I posted that Instagram story and a ton of you guys had questions. I didn't realize how many people are interested in generators or how many of my followers go to the desert and are interested in generators, which is awesome. The question I got is mainly when you guys saw this thing and said, what do you mean you're selling it? Why are you selling it? You know, what are you going to use to run your house? Because you guys know this used to run my house. I used to just plug this in, plug that in. Yes, the suicide cord. And plug them in, backfeed the house. But I purchased a new one. So I'm going to explain to you why I'm selling it. And I'm explaining to you also about this video why I no longer really use my big generator that's built in the toy hauler, why I don't like using it. And I'll show you sine waves, and I'll show you the power, how it starts getting dirty. I'll show you all that in this video. So right now, this thing, yeah, that's why it's for sale, because I purchased a new one. I will show you the new one. It's outside by the trailer. So yes, this is for sale. You can DM me on my Instagram at Eddie's Life if you're interested in it. First things first, we got to grab this cord because I'm going to show you guys some tests. We're going to do pretty much, this video will be about comparing the 5500, the Onan Cummins that's built into the toy hauler compared to the new generator I got, the Predator 9500. This is the new one right here, Predator 9500. Now, this is a quiet generator, so which that means is it's not going to scream. It does have adjustable idle. It's not sitting there, yelling at you the entire time at one idle. That's one flaw about this. That's another thing, why I don't like these. So these Onans 5500s, these things have literally one idle. They do not idle, up or down. You can literally put 1 amp or 50 amps. The tone of this thing, the idle of this thing sounds the same. It does not change, and these things swallow fuel. I mean, I'm talking about swallow fuel, where if you have it on all weekend with the AC on, say it's hot, this thing probably won't last. And only reason because I've done it before and it's just swallowing the fuel. And in my situation, this Attitude, the fuel and the generator are one tank. So some of like the bigger ones, I know you have 2 tanks, but this one has just got the single tank on it, and it holds 40 gallons, but it's just, these things, number one, they're loud. Number 2, they swallow fuel. Number 3, the bed is right here. I sleep right here. This slide is just a closet. So my bed is literally, from here to the front, and this thing is right under the bed. So when you sleep, you're trying to sleep at night, number 1, the exhaust is right here. The bed is right here. The vibration, the noise, everything is right here. Where it's nice, you could take that generator and throw it, all the way in the back or even further back, and then, yeah, you got people sleeping back there. You're not worried about those people. But even with me in my situation, even when you do put that generator back there, it's quiet enough where the people that are back there sleeping, they can still sleep. It's not so loud, obnoxious. It's not vibrating in the trailer. You can barely hear it. And I will show you an example. We're going to hook it up first. So we've got this adapter, and this generator right here, it does, you got your 30 amp, you got your 20 amps right here, and then here's your 240 right here, your 50 amp right here that you can hook up. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There you go. I'll show you that again. So 50, boom, you got your regular outlets, 110 or 20 amps, and your 30, 3-prong right there. Now, this, you can switch it right here if you want to do 120 only or 240. I keep it on 240 because when I do use this generator, I'm always using here the 50 amp. Now, the max amperage on this generator says here, you must not exceed 63.3 amps. That's a lot of amps. That's what I'm here to test today is I want to kick on, and the problem, I don't know, I'm going to try to kick on the AC, guys, but because it is so cold, I think it's like 57 in there. I don't know if the ACs are going to kick on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like the hot water heater, the electric, start doing like the fridge on electric. I'm going to put the microwave, kick that on. So I'm going to try to put this thing under a load. But when I do, the main reason what I'm going to show you is why I like this, how clean the power is compared to the big one. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start the big generator that's built in it. So right now we're going to unplug it from the house. And you guys asked me, do you plug it in 110 or 50 amp? So I have both. I got 50 amp here, just if I need to test something, you know, it's plugged into my 50 amp. But there's really no use of it because it's just charging, nothing's on. The only thing that stays on is the fridge the whole time. But other than that, yeah, I just use, you know, regular 110. So we're going to unplug it now. There you go. So now we got no power, the inverter is on. But what we're gonna do now is start the Cummins of 5500. Okay, don't think I'm gonna be able to get the AC on because it's 59 degrees in here. So what I'm gonna do is currently right now, we're just running on the inverter. So I will show you here, you hear nothing. Okay, I'll show you here. Hold on, let me get this on. Look how clean that power is. This is a pure sine wave, so it's not dirty. See how clean that power is? And this is just on the inverter. We have no generators running right now. Now, you guys know how much a blow dryer will draw. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you here what it does with the blow dryer once the blow dryer is kicked on. So we currently have the fridge on electric because you can see the light right there. So it's on electric, so the inverter is currently running that. And you can see that from right here. All right, so see how we're not plugged in, it doesn't show anything. See here, here's the battery smart shunt right there. So blow dryer's in. Now I want you to watch this sine wave once I kick the blow dryer on, okay? Look at this. So you see that? Notice hardly any change. No change at all. Very, very small. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start the built-in generator that's right here. And it's going to, the inverter will switch and it will now start pulling power from the generator here. All right, now we're going to give it a sec. You're going to hear the transfer switch click. And then once that happens, I will do that test again and I'll show you. And I'll even put it under a bigger load where I'll start kicking on electric hot water heater and all that, you know, good stuff to actually show you guys how dirty it starts to get. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys there and I'm going to kick on the electric hot water heater. Watch this. So, the electric, and you see that? Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at the line. Look how much interruption we're getting. Look at this. Now I'm gonna kick on the blow dryer. All right, you ready for this? Watch that. Look at that. See that? And you notice it's under a load and the generator, the tone is not changing. I mean, it's right here, literally. Right here is a generator. This box right here. Now imagine, listen. You can feel it in your feet, vibrating the floor a little bit, and you're sleeping right here trying to watch some TV. You gotta listen to that shit all day. Okay, so now the electric hot water heater is still on. What we're going to do now is kick on the microwave. So let's go. All right, hold on, give me a sec, guys. Cancel. So let's go 1 minute. Oh, what happened? Insert food. Okay, there you go. Food. 1 minute. Listen, see, you guys notice nothing, no tone change, anything in the generator, one idle. Okay, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this line. What the hell happened there? Watch when I kick on the blow dryer now. What in the... Look at that. It looks like a 1-year-old is trying to draw a straight line. Look at that. Okay, so this is a perfect example, guys, why I don't use it. And what starts to happen is when you get dirty power, you start damaging appliances, you know, and I'm not saying you're gonna use it all of a sudden your fridge is gonna go out, stuff like that, but TVs, laptops, anything like that, when you start giving it dirty power, you could damage it. So now what we're gonna do, the next test, is I'm going to hook up that big 9500 generator.
See, look at that. It's great, you know, when you don't put it under load and there's no real power going to it.
Another thing you guys gotta remember is also when running generators and stuff, what you can, like, a generator, if you don't put it under a load, that's almost as bad for the generator as just not, you know, running it at all.
Hey, listen to this thing.
Called 76. Let's stand this back up a little bit. Say we're, you know, I don't know, call it 30 feet away. $69. Now we're gonna go to the bedroom because we're gonna hook up that Predator, and let's go to the back. Let's go inside right here to the very back of the toy hauler. $53. All right, we'll go to the bedroom now to see the difference here. Call that 54. Nice and quiet. God, that generator is obnoxious. Now we hooked up the 50 amp cord and we're gonna go plug it into the Predator with the adapter. So if you do have one of these, you will need one of these adapters right here. It just goes from the twist to the 50. So we're gonna plug this right into here like this. Twist it, bam, we're good to go. All right, I'm gonna start this thing up, let it warm up. And here's what's cool about this thing. See this? Throttle, look at that. Listen to this. That's on, turn the choke on. Remember, we're testing it with no load. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna actually push this forward, even get it closer to the trailer. Okay, now let's go in here. So let's go up to the bedroom. And that's right in the front of the trailer, guys. Let's go on the very back. And the door's open too. Yeah, that's a huge difference. So now let's pump it with some power. Okay, so currently right now we got a hook to the generator. It's pulling 1350 watts. The one leg we're at 10.9 amps. So let's kick on the electric hot water heater. You guys heard that? 22. Let me show you the sine wave over here. All right, now I'm gonna kick on even the blow dryer. All right, watch. For 30 amps. Literally no distortion whatsoever. Look at that. We're going to kick on the microwave now. Show you guys here. So let's go to that minute mark. There we go. I mean, the generator's barely even making any noise. So we're pulling 16 plus 13, so 3,500 watts. Now we're gonna kick on the blow dryer again. 5,000 watts. Look at this. Look how clean that sine wave.
Look at that. 28 plus a 13. Let's turn this off. Look how clean. This is my point, guys. Look how clean and still how quiet it is. So this is why, guys, I don't like to use, you know, another reason why I don't like to use these onboard generators. It's because they're just not good quality. If they maybe put a diesel in here, okay, but other than that, they're not good quality at all. I mean, you saw it right there. There you have it, guys. That's all I got for you. Let me know what are your thoughts, you know, on all this whole generator thing, and you know, what do you guys use to power your house, power your toy haulers? What do you guys like? What experiences have you had? So if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up and click that subscribe button. Thank you, guys. Peace.
Yeah.